YouTube, what is going on? Cole Hamels fan, how are you guys doing? I haven't done a video in probably a couple of months. Really have not gotten much in, if anything. I have a few things on check out my cards that I will eventually get in, but probably not for a while. But I do have a few little things. I figured I would show them off. There was a sale at my Walmart somehow, and so I got a couple blasters of Topps Chrome tennis. I don't know why. I do like tennis, but there's a local kid that went to Eastern High School that kind of is in it for the first time. So I kind of wanted to see if I could hit him. I hit a base. I didn't really hit anything. But luck-wise, I actually did pretty well, I think. In 4 blasters, I got 3 autos. So not bad. All refractors, which I found funny. I actually went 3 for 3, and then the last one was the first one that didn't have an auto. But yeah, so these are the 3 autos. Benoit Paire. I'm going to butcher all of these names. So yeah, there's that one. The glare is terrible, as always. Tried shutting the window, but that wasn't happening. Sean Cullen. Colon. Yeah, so there's that one. Pretty cool. A little bit better that way. And then Shin Tagara Mazakiya. Yep, I got nothing. But yeah, so 3 autos, 3 refractor autos. Honestly, I just want some of the base to hold on to, just in case it, someone becomes something later on in life. I figured why not? They were on sale, so. All right. After that, I have this Radiance from SPS Hockey this year of the Captain Roman Josi. Very nice card, very shiny. Usually I just pick up weird little inserts of Josi. I don't really go nuts with his stuff, but I just liked it, and it was kind of a thicker card, so it didn't really fit in the binder pretty well, so just wanted one of them. This one I was kind of surprised I didn't have. This is the blue out of 50 power out of, what is this, 99 playoff of Mr. Deuce Staley. But it is a very nice blue embossed-ish type of card. Beautiful cards back in the day. Very nice. So did not have that. So had to add that one. It was like $5, I think. And then lastly, I've been very closetly, secretly collecting this guy probably for the last couple months. Ever since probably maybe a month or 2 before the trade deadline. This guy was rumored to be traded possibly to the Phillies. I really wish they had traded for him. Personally, Hayes is nice, but this guy would have been 1,000 times better personally. I believe he is a, how do I say this nicely? Rhys Hoskins is a poor man's version of this guy. And Rhys has actually killed it with the Brewers this year. But the person I kind of secretly was just also collecting his stuff because the team he's on, I think, hurts him. This year he hit .293 with 39 home runs and 110 RBIs, I believe. 110, 112, somewhere around that. So I basically watched every game that this guy played, basically from like 2 months on to the trade deadline, or the highlights. And up until like probably the last couple weeks, which I think he was pressing pretty hard, you could tell he was probably going to hit over 300 and probably 40 home runs, but I just felt like he pressed the last couple weeks of the season. But he is on an insanely shitty team that no longer is where they are at, and that is Mr. Brett Rooker. So I actually have amassed a nice little collection of Brett Rooker. His stuff is insanely cheap for a guy who hit 30 home runs 2 years ago and 39 home runs this year, and again batted almost 300 on an incredibly crappy team. I mean, they have some pieces, I'm not going to lie to you, but they've got, 1 or 2 pieces, but not much, honestly. But yeah, he was rumored to be possibly traded to the Phillies. I was really hoping for that because, again, he's just got such a nice swing. And now that he's kind of getting an everyday thing, honestly, I think he's just getting better and better. But this one is 3 of 73 of the black. I'm always a big fan of the black. But like, and don't get me wrong, bad comparison. But the Shohei of this particular card probably goes for a couple $100. This was $10 with shipping. So yeah. So his stuff is just insanely cheap. And if he was on almost any other team, it would probably be very expensive. But since he is not, his stuff is pretty cheap. So I kind of enjoy collecting him right now. This one is, what is this, Bowman Sterling? Yes, this is 21 Bowman Sterling, rookie auto, numbered out of 99. On card, big, bold, beautiful auto of Mr. Brett Rucker. I have his Bowman Chrome, I have all that stuff on check on my cards. But yeah, so a possible AL MVP. Do I think he'll win it? No, but he's definitely in the running. And yeah, again, this was $10, probably, maybe. So yeah, that's it really for my pickups. Nothing really super exciting. Again, the Phillies are in the playoffs. That's fun. Hockey starts up again very soon. I'm excited about that. The Eagles are an absolute train wreck. Just from coaching down. I don't truly see how we are as bad as we are, or they are, sorry. Yeah, I don't know. It's just something about it. I don't know. I honestly don't really know. They just don't seem to have any heart this year, which is kind of a shame. I was kind of hoping on the fact that, all right, at least the offense is good. And, like, I love Saquon. I think he's been a great addition. And AJ's been hurt for the first couple games. And now Smith is out for a couple games and Lane's out for a couple games. So it's definitely a test. Jalen has regressed. And I honestly only think it's because he doesn't like the coach, really. Or doesn't trust him or something. I don't know. But I could completely see after this year it just being a giant dumpster fire. And I would have, again, preferred Bill Belichick or someone else to have taken over. If not him, I don't know. There are some other guys. I would just love an old school guy that'll put people in their place. Like, really get into, like, that defensive line's butt, really, is what it is. Because there's a lot of money and a lot of draft picks that were spent there, and they have not done anything. But yeah, so that's it. Hopefully everyone's doing all right. I don't know when the next video will be because there's nothing coming in. But yeah, so peace.